Hello, my new house. I'm gonna do some carrots. I'll put you over. Yay. Just reviewed it and yeah. You guys can see me. Oh god, my hand slipped. See how many I do till I get to there. Let's do it!
And here she is. This is Elise's attempt of being helpful around the house. So yeah, she wanted to see how many cartwheels she could do before she got dizzy. So yeah, this section is all about Elise.
This is my bedroom. I'm ready to go. I'll put you back. Oh, that knocked you guys down. Holes. Look, my hands are still on the wall. Good. The bathroom I really liked. Like, I should get out the way. Push. Who sees yourself? And there's another there. And like, I'm not showing you that holds up, but my arm is like twisted. So that's to me. About breath.
And what have we been doing today? What have we been doing?
Putting bricks down, blocking bricks up.
Ready for them? You working hard? Yeah.
Took my gloves off and
Oh.
they've already. We have food. Sleepy.
Come on, Kiki, you got to do a cartwheel.
Come on, do a cartwheel then.
I do a pose then.
I can climb out the window.
Yeah.
Oh, my beautiful granddaughter is filming me again.
She's not, she's filming herself.
Oh, she's filming herself.
Let's try.
It's spread round, I can see it.
You can see my face. I'm covering the back.
That's
On your marks.
Get
Get set. Go.
There you go, even more dumb and dumber. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh Jesus. Honestly, she wanted the help today, so we brought her along. Don't know how much help she's been. Oh, she got dirty hands. Sorry, yeah. That's the first job of the day done. Breaking all this. So it's all level, ready for a whacker plate. So now, ready for a whacker plate now. And after that, it's going to be tarmac then. That's why we put the kickboards there, so the tarmac can go up against it. We've got to cement this channel in, so we bring it to the right level, and then tarmac up to it. Same as next door's done, don't know if you can see it. But yeah, should be all level now, ready for a whacker plate. Just a slight tip this way, because it's going to go into the drain. Tarmac on top, hopefully the same thing. There is 12 tons of chippings there, hopefully that's enough, because that's wrecked my back. And now my back's in pieces. Because over 2 days, those 2 tons, 12 tons even. So yeah, it's been quite grueling on the back. But on to job number 2 of the day. What's the time? 10 o'clock. Good job. Next job is going to be getting the rear link installed. I've done a tester to make sure that it like fits through the soffit. Because the previous one I did is too small and the Ethernet cable, that's the whole thing. But yeah, we're going to fix it. That's going to be on the job today. So the Ethernet is going to eventually come down here. So we've channeled this out. So now we need to go behind that joist up into Elise's room, which I'll show you now. So then eventually we can run the Ethernet cable down into the hub, or there's going to be a network switch there. I'll explain all the system some other time. But let's go and have a look up there now, see what's happening up there. So here we are now in the room above where you just saw in that corner. So like I said, we need to go behind the joists. So to do that, we need to take this skirting board off. So then we can get behind the joist and then do another chase up this wall where that black cable's coming out of. so then we can run those Ethernet cables down, and then they are never to be seen again. So let's crack on and take that skirting board off first. And I think by the time I've done that, Dad will probably be here and can help me chase out, because I'm not a massive fan of using the grinder because it kicks back for a bit and it scares the shit out of me. So yeah, let's crack on. Just got to chisel behind, smash it, and carry on. Hope for the best. Pinch my skin. Ow! Just a warning, the hammering is dangerous. Ow. And that's done. There you go, look. So there's a loose floorboard, so I pulled up. So now with this getting off, you've got clear access to behind, so we can run it up there. So you won't see any cables at all. So now wait for Dad's expertise to figure out how and where to do this channel. I'll have the drill behind that joist without drilling the actual joist. So let's find out when he gets here. So we've got a fibre box coming in. That's going to the router. Router then going to the power over Ethernet powered unmanaged network switch. And then this cable line is going up into the attic and then out to the camera. And there's the camera up there. I don't know if you can see it. Can I zoom in? There we go. Yeah, and there's the camera right there. Like you can see, there's a cable line comes up there and goes into the soffit, and that's then joined on to the Ethernet cable, which goes into the power over Ethernet switch, which we just saw. Big progress today. The range is gone. The pipes are out. Range is gone. So that's a win. Good stuff. Nothing in this room's been done. I was on about the chasing the cables there. So that's good progress. That's the CCTV online and working. Nothing. And the other big change then is outside. Richard's did come over and done quite a lot of work. Me and Dad have done quite a lot of work as well. Borrow the tool. So I'll show you what outside looks like now. Make sure all the windows are closed because we're just closing up for the day. Make sure everything's shut. Show you how the back garden's looking and what is happening down there at the minute. So here's the garden. Lots of cement mixer, sand, some more sand because lots of cement needs doing to fill the fireplace, to fill the channels outside the front in place. Note this, if you go up in the attic, wear a mask because it's not pleasant at all. Look at the mess in Ella's room. So we started taking this cupboard out. Took the door off because we needed access to pipes because we had to put in copper pipes out. But that's sketchy as hell because all the pipes, like I said, have been moved from there to there. But we need to take that whole cupboard down. So that's been done. And then the rest of the progress then is mainly outside. So let's go take a look. And then outside the front of the house then, we borrowed a whacker plate off of our neighbour. That's all flat now. And you notice on the house the red is changing out to magnolia. That's just to help to clean it. So when we go to paint it green, it should go a lot easier. So Richard's been painting now, which then will go that colour. So yeah, a lot of painting been done. A lot of bits and pieces been done. and the whacker painting out the front was easier, because in the old house I used this. So I would just like lift that up and smash it down like a million times. But that's all done, so sand's ready for cement. Take his black bin out now. And here we are now, trying to break up the base of the range we're sitting on. Honestly, this is the hardest concrete I've ever come across. Like, it was only blocks going across, and they've put some kind of cement. They must have used some kind of, like, the hardest hardener you could think of, because even this big tool was having trouble to dig it up. But we just plodded along, just chipped away at it, got there eventually. But yeah, it wasn't easy by any means.
He's trying to bloody kill me!
Pretty hard, Dad.
What I think they've very better. The sweat they've used to bed them down is probably good.
Here we are, Sunday afternoon. We're just doing a little bit of gardening. That was rude. Give me a middle finger. Kids are playing in sand. Happy as hell. Still a load of like cement bits there. What have you been doing? Show me. Good job. In new shoes as well, I love it. Ah, of course not. Productive Sunday. And this morning, Dan came out and sorted the roof out for us. So where this leak was, let me close the window. So where this leak was, he's pulled the chimney at the top of it and re-slated it for us because he's a roofer. So I think it was like 10 slates that were replaced. My job for today was I've removed more paper in the office walk-in wardrobe space, the room that we don't know what we're doing with. And then in Elliot's room, we sort of took more of this cupboard away, some of the ceiling down. So yeah, ready for the plumber to have his access that he needs, and cleaned up a little bit. And then from Elisa's room, you can see the chimney that Dan pulled up this morning, silver thing. Obviously all the wood then that we some done there as well. You can't quite see. But yeah, so quite a bit done today already. Still some more to do. I'm off up into the attic now to show Dad what is left of that chimney, of the flue, and if like by here, where this mess is, if there's any joists going across, if they cut any joists or anything like that. So going up into the attic to find out. Love the attic. Always gives me a bad chest, so wish me luck. And we took a quick break from the housework to go and look at our new kitchen and order it from Wren. Here's a sneak peek. That's enough for now. And now we're back to the housework. Me and Dad just made some concrete for the base down here, so we can make it level in with the floor. Came out looking pretty good. Here we are. So after we've just leveled it out a little bit, looks cracking. Ready for the beams.
Voila! Voila! Little bit short of the concrete, but we're okay. It's fine now for me to start slabbing it and filling this fireplace up. With a little hole there for a vent. And then plaster it so it'll be level with what's here then. Ready for some 4x2s on it when I build the media wall.
Just go in there. Just today's office. Sand, cement, just got the cement in here, put the channels in all the way along. There's a slight slope in, so it goes off into that drain. Winner! We've been mega busy today. Seeing as it's like 30 degrees outside and super sunny, I'm all sweaty and boiling. We just finished. Let me show you what we've been up to. First of all, let me turn the camera around. As you can see, I'm in the garden. That's a big giveaway. But we've got a shed back up. So we did the base. This is like Elise and Elliot's like playhouse. So we built this shed. So that's back up. Plenty of space here. Future plans for this space. But shed there so that they can they like to play in there. They like to have like their like a sofa in there and a table and chairs so they can colour and stuff. And then while they're in here then they can look back, and obviously if we've been in the kitchen we'll be able to see them. They'll have all the garden. And the other big thing you'll see is the pole. Poles are out. No more washing line. So there's 3 poles. There was one in the middle there where that big hole is. There's one at the end, which is that one. And then this big massive one there. Should have recorded a bit more really. But yeah, I was more focused on actually like building it and removing it. But yeah, that was super heavy. That would have been funny if you watched us pull it out. It was me and Dad, both of us gripping it because it's super heavy, lifting it, and then he took us both out. So that was funny. But yeah, so now I'm gonna just cement that up so it'll be level. We'll rotivate the whole garden. Actually, you've got this water pipe, and that, believe it or not, is an electric pipe. So we need to dig that all out and then put them in properly. But yeah, when they're down then we can rotivate the whole garden and then put proper grass seeds down and have a nice little garden. So then, actually we might patio this bit as well because we've got some patio slabs spare. So what we might do is have them be able to go out, have their own little patio slabs, because they like doing chalk and stuff, so they can chalk and draw on the floor and things. And then into like, we don't know, but unsure of that. Maybe like artificial grass or wood chip-ins, or we're not sure yet. But we might fence it off where the mud is somehow, and then half and half, so there's grass, but then like artificial grass as well or something. But yeah, going good. So as you can see here, we had the washing line, the big pole in the back, so we pulled those out, so there's no more poles along the garden now, so it looks a lot cleaner. Guess I'll do a little update about the front as well. So out here we got another 2 tons of chippings delivered. So just spread it out just a lot more even now because it's dipping off a little bit. So now it's like level. We put the channel in, so we painted behind like black with DPC, damp proof, and then we cemented the channels in nice and level, so it slopes ever so slightly into that drain there. Earth spike will be hit all the way down, and then yeah, so we did that. So that's been done. So that's ready now for the tarmac, which is coming sometime in the next 2 weeks. It's the last week in May now, and he said sometime in June. She's doing next doors, dropping the curb, and then ours as well. So that'll be done fairly sharpish. We put kickboards on as well, so that the tarmac will sort of be tidy, and then we can put the feather edge fencing back, so that'll look tidy, and then there'll be a gate put there. So yeah, lots of things happening. And then in the house then, I'll show you other bits that have been happening as well. Let's have a look. Oh, it's dark in here. I haven't been in here today. Been in the garden all day. But let me turn the light on. It's very dark in here. But yeah, if I turn you around, you'll see we've made a start on like electrics and bits. So we're going to try and figure out where the ring mains are, take stuff out and all that. But the big change you'll see is this. So we've blocked up the fireplace. We've cemented over it, and then Dad screeded over it as well. And yeah, so he's done that. That's ready now for like what's next. And that, remember there was big holes there with the pipes in it. So that's ready now for the media wall. So we've got like a straight edge to do the wood against basically. And then coming up the stairs, I've made a decision. I'm going to take all the papers off. So I'm going to put some ladders there. I'll crack on and do all that. That's going to be a pain in the ass because we're going to have we had a couple of plasterers come for quotes and things. Well, not them giving us a quote yet, but a couple of plasterers basically skimming the whole house. Just because like the walls ain't that bad, they just need skimming. So we just skimmed pretty much every room in the house. There's a little bit of progress in Elliot's room. Took some more wood and stuff out here. So that's ready for the plumber. Good news with the plumber as well. Plumber is supposed to be coming, so today is Sunday. He just said after bank holiday, so that's tomorrow. So fingers crossed for Tuesday. All we want him to do basically is just bring the main pipe, gas pipe in from the front, bring it up here, and then into the boiler, which is above there in the attic, which is a pain. But if he does that, then we can crack on with the media wall downstairs. But then you'll notice this stuff is here, which is flooring. But we didn't have any flooring, so the only place where flooring was on the ceiling in the bathroom. So I started taking that down because I wanted to see what was behind it. And this is what we got. So you can see basically where the line is on that piece of wood there. That's where the joists are. So the joists will go in like that, and then they just stuck those to it, and then the flooring was in those metal things basically. So decision made about that is that the wood is coming down, and the fun bit is, I think, ceiling's coming down, same as Elliot's room, and new ceiling's up, because there's a bit of a crack there. It's not in the best condition. I reckon they previously tried to take the wallpaper off, realised how much of a mess it is, and just thought, no way, put them up, and just thought, I don't know why they just didn't put another plasterboard above it, but they put flooring on the ceiling. So it's not that bad. Hopefully just 2 or 3 plasterboards, new plasterboards up. Hopefully not too bad. But yeah, that was fun. But yeah, quite a bit of progress at the minute. Let's go have a look out the back window to see how the garden looks from upstairs. And also in the, like, I don't know what this room is, but between the back bedroom and the landing, there's this big crack going down there. So it's okay, we're going to just grind it out and just fill it in. It's going to happen in a couple of places, I think. I'll grind it out and fill it in. But yeah, from this back bedroom, we should be able to see. Oh, it looks much better, man. Let's open the window. Oh, there we go. Looks much better. And we've got the 3 poles for a shed for the kids to play in. Starting to look much better. Excuse all this. This is like working. From the blue bit onwards, hopefully they'll be able to play soon. But yeah, so lots have been happening. I haven't filmed much because I've just been more focused on actually doing stuff, because yeah, I just need to get stuff done basically. But yeah, so it's coming along. And the other thing, like I said, plumbers come in. We've had plasterer come and have a look. We've got windows come. We've decided who we're going with for windows. So there's new windows throughout, and new front door and stuff. He's not doing the front door until the very end, because in case it gets damaged and stuff. So that'll be good. The only one staying is pretty much that one, the bathroom one, and this one's staying. That one's staying because we need a tilt and turn for like a fire escape. But yeah, all the others are being changed then. So good stuff. One downstairs is getting changed. So rather than this, it's going to be French doors. So we're going to take the bottom bit out. So it'll be doors, so we can go out there. We know it's a small space, but it'll be somewhere where the kids can go safely. Dog can go stay out there. Have a little nice little area out there. So we're finishing off the garden project today. As you can see, don't ask how I got in here, because I don't know. I can't get out this door. These pipes go all the way to the back. They're just a little bit too long. So yeah, I'm just like squished in here. So yeah, fingers crossed we don't have a crash, because it sounds like I'm actually in a pipe, which I basically am. So yeah, hopefully productive day in the garden, getting the electrics and the water to the shed sorted. Seeing as it's like 30 degrees outside. We're just in the building yard now, where we got all our stuff from. So yeah, wish us luck today. Hopefully film a bit more today, because the last couple of days I haven't been filming much. Just been cracking on, getting work done. And yeah, my hay fever has not been great, because the weather's like 30 degrees. I gotta say, being next to these pipes is cooking me as well. I don't know if you can see sweat coming down, but I need this aircon in the car on ASAP, because I am cooking. Here we are, back at the dog's pipe. So you can see Dad's there, just grinding basically a channel along the side of the shed, so then we can get the pipes along here and then into the shed. Oh, I think he's saying he's dead.